Here's yet another AI take. I think it's kind of like Vim versus VS Code. I mean, vibe coding versus just artisanal human coding. Because if you think about it, vibe coding now will get done pretty much 90% of what you need it to, as long as it's like something kind of basic and mainstream. Like, for instance, vibe coding out a full stack CRUD app using Fast API and React, or I don't know, Express, or something that's like very well established, you barely even need coding knowledge. It's pretty good now, honestly. And like, as long as you understand Postgres and just basic React, you can get something working. A lot of noobs can. However, if you want something that's like really good and is better than average, let's say like some kind of Svelte kit, Effect, TypeScript, or like Actix web backends, anything fancy, maybe even Go, that will not really work if you try to vibe code it. You're gonna have to use your brain a little bit. But if you think about it, like, that's squeezing like the last drops out of a sponge. You don't need that crazy stuff to be a functional business. You can make it big with a React website. And like people are like, oh no, it's not as optimal, but it really doesn't matter. Like the end consumer, the average normie has no idea and doesn't even care what your back end or front end is written in. And you might think like, oh, it's a huge piece of performance stuff and SEO. SEO is now like very much kind of just determined by website traffic because one, there's like the GPTs are doing most of the searching now, and also it's just like how much web traffic. It doesn't really matter. And performance, like normies do not notice that. They do not care. But I still think it's like it's better. It's much more based to go off on your own and program yourself and make something better. And I think you're gonna end up getting hired if you do that because the big companies aren't gonna want people who are elite. It's very easy to be one of the sheep and yeah, do a bunch of vibe coding. You can make totally functional apps, but yeah, you won't be like the next level, like using Vim.